I don't know that. I am old and full of holes in my knowledge. And the freaking tech is. One day it's like, oh, you can only do this. The other day it's like you can juggle 20 things at once. I'm like, all right. But yeah, today for my pre-comic work warm-up, I'm gonna be working on a triptych that I sketched for quite a while ago, but I never got to doing, which is based around my webcomic Queen and the Woodborn. What? Okay. Damn. That's that's a big move, Tooth. Well done. Today I kind of want to block out all the basic forms and shading and everything. And then I gotta do my 2 pages of comic. Twitch is for softcore hot tubs and gambling scams. I'm out of here. Time for those gambling scams. Sunstone is making the rounds, huh? Yeah, the sad thing is, this ties into something I was talking about yesterday. But if American comic industry invested more into different genres, it would be a much healthier industry, and it would have a much wider audience. You know, in the same way that manga does. They actually do genres, so you know they have a wide audience. Today is one of those days when it was really difficult to wake up. I think I need about 6 more cups of coffee to properly get started. Thank you, Gengi. Which character of mine drinks most coffee? I would say either Ali or Alan. Probably Ali. Although Lisa is no slouch. Hey, Chico. No, just 6 cups of coffee to get the day started. You know, they still young. Thank you, I'll tell her. You got a fan, Linda. You got a fan in the chat. Hello. Linda says hi. Sure, that's a lie. Linda says hello. Now she said hi. Stop trolling me. The thing I like about my Chernobog is he's got these nice forearms, you know. Forearms? Oh, that helps scare people. That helps scare people. I mean, yeah. Yes. Yeah, multitasking, giving you a true hands-on experience and all that. Listen, YouTube does what YouTube wants to do. You can definitely count on that visual too. It's just on the slate after Sunstone 2, Sunstone 8 and Fine Print 2. Would have been done a bit sooner, but I encountered that special moment in creative work where you get an idea that is really fucking good, but kind of changes a lot of things that you had planned. So you kind of have to then take a story through a meditation period of double, triple, and quadruple checking everything and seeing what gets to say, what gets to be moved, and all that shit. It's it's an experience. But yeah, that visual tour is definitely coming. In fact, there's like over 100 pages done so far. And what do you mean horrible jokes? These jokes are just peak culture and refinement. Yeah. What's my history with the Witchblade series? A very long one. I did like 50 issues of it. Man, if humanity sticks around for long enough, I'm pretty sure we'll find a way to just turn our lives into cyberpunk.
I've always wondered, did I make the wrong choice? I've been sad for so long. Take me back to Kumo City. Disconnect me from this world. Please, find me. Please, find me.
I mean, some people just commit to it, don't they? Real life Riddler right there. Except, Riddler just wore a suit with question marks. This guy just goes like, nah,
I've always wondered,
that's
did
mid
I make
tier.
the wrong choice? I've been sad for so long. Take me back to Kumo City. Disconnect me from this world. Please, find me.
What are my thoughts of the Monsterverse? What are we talking about as the Monsterverse? Are we talking about the legendary Godzilla stuff or?
Please, find me.
My thoughts are it has a lot of potential. It has some good movies and some not so good. But it really like it thrives when it's not taken too serious and when they get to have fun and when they don't try to turn visuals into the late stage Harry Potter movies. As in, color is good. This is why Kong versus Godzilla actually looks nice and is visually readable. Like you can understand what's happening. When I watched King of Monsters, my biggest problem was everything was literally drowned in dust and speckles and everything. And whenever there was a cool shot, it was diminished by the lack of contrast, by the lack of clear silhouetting of forms. It was always just me staring and straining my eyes to figure out what the fuck I'm looking at. So it's a mixed bag. Like I generally like it. I could be loving it. You know what I mean? I mean, you're never gonna remove the whole focus on the people. And the thing is, like, you can have an excellent giant monster movie that focuses on people. Shin Godzilla is a perfect example of that. For fuck's sakes, they made a movie about fucking government trying to function during a Godzilla attack and made it interesting. It can be done. It's just you kind of like you can't just reduce the monster attacks then to, oh, hey, it's there on that TV in the background. Look, there's cool stuff happening. Anyways. Shin Godzilla was an interesting thing for me. Like, I didn't think I was gonna like that movie, and then ended up watching it like 15 times. So I love it when I'm proven wrong. No joke. When I'm like, I don't think this is gonna work for me, and then I see a thing, and I'm like, never fucking mind. But yeah, my biggest gripe always in the legendary monsterverse stuff was the Godzilla King of Monsters movie, because it's like you see all this amazing stuff that's happening, right? The coolest shit they've ever done, except they've decided to just go like, we don't really want you to see it this time from all the dust. And I'm just like, are you shitting me? I don't remember ever just kind of being that angry at a movie while watching it. I'm like, there's cool stuff. Can you just can can we get somebody to just reduce a few layers in the final render and just do a dust-free cut?
Feeling all my senses, I'm under control. What do I keep going? Baby, let me see what I can do. Let me put the work in. If anyone can, I'ma see it through. Let me put the work in. I'm the best friend now, not trying to be rude. Let me put the work in. No one else can do it like I do. Nobody that is quite like me. Nobody with a smile can rhyme like me. They can sing like me. You can try, you'll see.
I'm very curious to see what they do with the next one, the continuation of Kong versus Godzilla. What did I do? Mm. But, do I sometimes stream with a camera webcam? No, I don't even have one. I can't afford it. They're super expensive. No, I don't have a workspace where I can put a webcam where it can just, even be basically baseline functional. Like, if people knew the workspace I'm working on, I would just like, oh my God, I'd have to answer questions about that all the time. It's like, how can you work in this? I'm like, listen, I don't require a lot of space to do what I do. But I will do, I will assemble the webcam and all that stuff once I actually move in a year or two. You know. No, let me. I'm going to just let me show you what my workspace looks like. Okay. Merge. File. Yeah. Okay. So this is my workspace, right? Corner. Corner of the room. In the corner of the room, there's a small, like, triangular desk. On it, there's a screen. There's, like, I don't know, keyboard or shit, whatever. My computer is here on the side. There's an armchair here. By the way, I'm a professional artist. There's an armchair. You know, here's my dumbass head. I'm holding my legs on the desk, holding a tablet in my lap, drawing on that. This thing is about half the size of a usual just work desk. So I'm literally here like in like just the smallest, tiniest space ever. There's like nothing to put a camera on there where it would work decently. I don't have a normal distance from my table. Like everything I do is weird, okay? Do I have a Twitch channel? Yeah. Yeah, I had a big desk and then Linda stole it. No, I didn't. I don't have a big desk. I don't need a big desk. All the workspace I need is on this tablet. I think you misspelled it. Is the rest of the room full of anime cat girl statuettes or something? I don't have a single anime cat girl statuette because I'm not a big anime fan. In fact, there is one thing from an anime in this whole room, and that is a very expensive Tengen Toppa Gurren Lagann. I like giant robots, but even there, like I don't have a lot of stuff. We live in a small apartment. Well, small. It's not small, but yeah. We made it small because we crowded shit in it. It's like a hoarder will make any place a small place. Oh yeah, also I just finished watching Cyberpunk Edge Runners, so that immediately made me want to go and teach Adam Smasher another lesson in humility. So I'm like, yep, time to play the game again. Because last time I just walked in there and just fucking I just pulled out my katana and went nothing personal, kid. No, that I was literally using my katana. I wasn't using Mr. Phallus, whatever the thing is. Okay, that's for cyber psychos. They need to be treated more in a more kind way. Okay, exactly. For that, I need a blunt weapon that doesn't kill, just humiliates and emotionally scars. Yeah, it deals that emotional damage. I mean, I know they added a bunch of stuff from the anime into the game, but here's the thing, though. I already got quite a lot of upgrades invested in my stuff, and I've kind of committed to the cyber weeb life. Okay, I live by the sword, I die by the explosive barrel that's next to me that I hit by accident. Listen, next time I see Smasher, my plan is actually to take the Mr. Phallus slot, just that dildo, and just beat some sense into it. Just commit, you know. I got the upgrade materials. I may or may not have duped that goddamn painting a billion times, so I'm literally a trillionaire. I can buy Arasaka if I want to, okay? Like, the money is no problem there. I can just buy all the upgrade materials as soon as I hit max level. That dildo is hitting max level. And then that dildo is hitting Adam Smasher's head. Oh, trust me, Arkami. Once you start getting down the upgrades and everything like that, like, and once you start being a stealthy boy, once you embrace the ninja life. Yeah, once you get powerful, like it gets silly. Then then you start bullying everybody and everything. You're just kind of walking down the street, seeing random groups of attackable people, and just go like, "I'm sorry, little one." And then the police appears in the game, and then you go like, "Listen, I could run away, or I could stay here for a while and level up my katana." Seriously, Cyberpunk is insane. Because the thing is, when the cops start spawning, like they start spawning more and more and more. And for a while, like if you have the defense and attack, like you can actually hold out for a long time, just kind of leveling yourself. You know, I mean, listen, sometimes you get a power level. But then, then they bring in the heavy guns, and then you're like, this is where the explosions start. And the explosions in that game, like, no matter how much defense you have, like, it's the explosion that'll get you. Most of the times by your own doing, especially if you're wielding a sword next to a fucking explosive barrel. Totally didn't kill myself 700 plus times with just that. Also, one of these days, I'm gonna have to make a playthrough where I just fully embrace the hacker life, where I see the Matrix and just start just hacking everything. Because I've seen some people on some builds and it's kind of nuts. Oh, they nerfed it. Oh, well, here's the thing. Like they nerfed a lot of stuff because literally game had a lot of broken stuff. Like right now, there's still about 1,700 of that insane painting that I can sell. Like I said, and just buy Arasaka if I wanted to. Like there were flaws in the code. I have so many fucking what's it called? But upgrade materials and stuff, and you know, we kind of, and oh my god, the armadillo stacking, ah god. So initially, like you could stack so many like overpowered mods on yourself that literally meant you could just you could just stand in the middle of like 40 enemies just wailing on you and just not even take damage. It was kind of dumb. Hmm, hmm, hmm,
Same mind, where you going back tonight? I saw a fire in your bloodshot eyes. Same mind, where you going back tonight? I saw a
hmm,
fire in your bloodshot eyes. Bloodshot,
hmm.
bloodshot, same mind, where you going back tonight? I saw a fire
Hmm.
in your bloodshot eyes. Same mind, where you going back tonight? I saw a fire in your bloodshot eyes. Bloodshot,
Hmm.
bloodshot, eyes of fire in your bloodshot eyes. Aim and fake, color flames dream eye. Eyes of fire in your bloodshot eyes. Blaze burns bright, thunder smoke is high. Eyes of fire in your bloodshot eyes. Thunder eyes as us on fire. Eyes of fire in
Hey,
your
Jade. Hmm.
bloodshot eyes. I saw a fire in your bloodshot eyes. Where you
Hmm.
going back tonight? I saw a fire in your bloodshot eyes. Where you going back tonight? I saw a fire in your bloodshot eyes.
Hmm.
Bloodshot, bloodshot. I know where you're going back tonight. I saw a fire in your bloodshot eyes. I know where you're going back tonight. I saw a fire in your bloodshot eyes. Bloodshot, bloodshot. Eyes of fire in your bloodshot eyes. Aim and fake, color flames dream eye.
Hmm.
Eyes of fire in your bloodshot
Hmm.
eyes. Blaze burns bright, thunder smoke is high. Eyes of fire in your bloodshot eyes.
Mm, mm, mm. Yeah. Oh yeah, I stream relatively often. It's just that most of the time I used to stream on Twitch. The advantage of YouTube is that I can kind of leave a lot of the streams available for later, except for once, where YouTube is like, "Oh, we've detected copyrighted music." I'm like, "Son of a bitch! They said it was copyright free." So you kind of always have to deal with some of that, but generally, all together, it's not a problem. Yeah, it's the triptych of Morana, the goddess thrice abandoned. Yeah, that's a fair point. Something about the framing of position reminds me of Mocha intentional. No, just I don't know. I don't really think about stuff when I compose. I just kind of, yeah, start doodling and like I basically my priority when I paint these things is to capture the emotional charge, the emotional moment, the connection, the chemistry, and that's literally the driving force. So, whatever else happens, happens, but that's the driving force. Mm, 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 mm. Have I heard of Mucha? Yeah. Mm, 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 Oh yeah, it's not just a matter of art. Also, there's a matter of writing. Hell, most romance movies that you see these days lack chemistry between characters, which is what makes makes a makes for a bad romance movie. And this is also a problem with just most romantic subplots in general. Whereas like you just toss into characters that look pretty, but you know they have less chemistry than two pieces of rock standing next to each other. And that's the thing. For me, for any kind of a romance plot to work, it like the chemistry has to be there. Otherwise, what's the point? And that's also that goes for characters that are supposed to work together and the characters that are supposed to be a bad relationship eventually. There needs to be the initial chemistry. Otherwise, you won't like. Harleen is a good example for me. It's a book where I intentionally write in the chemistry on an intentionally doomed couple, because you have to understand why one of these people at least believes that this is worth saving. You have to understand you know, why she gets into that stage of I can fix him, because that's the thing, is like chemistry is a hard thing to shake off. Because you're literally constantly fueled by the memories of the good times together, and then you're kind of you're on the hook. And again, like I said, it works just as much for successful couples that you're writing as it does for unsuccessful. And then there's of course the act of depicting chemistry, actually drawing that charge between the characters. That doesn't always have to be, you know, sexual in every scene, but you have to understand why, that when you see these characters together, you kind of go, yeah, okay, I see why they click. Mm, 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 mm. The chemistry is that spice that provides you that emotional charge, Mm, mm. Both visual and narrative. Mm, 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 mm. Ah, broken vacuum. Ugh. I know that feeling. Had it way more times than I'd like to remember. Yeah, it's usually contrived nonsense, and that's one of those weirdest things to me, because it's like you really don't need to the contrived reasons to have conflict in a romance. Just have people being people. Like that's one of my main rules. Is just let them be people. They'll find a way to fuck it up. I think you're Earth and Sky. I don't know. Says here. Second. Says here Streamlabs. Yeah, man. Hey, Rocket Cat. Greetings from Croatia. Hey, Menchi. Why does this song sound like a Lonely Island song? I'm half expecting for Michael Bolton to just drop in. This is the tale of Captain Jack Sparrow. I mean, with art, it's not an either or. You can do both. Mystical quest to the Isle of Tortuga. Thank you, 2K. Okay, this yeah, exactly. I'm with Tooth on this one. Do not encourage that. Hey, Squeal. We have Nightbot here now, Squeal. Be afraid. Shut the fuck up, Phantom of the Opera. I will not sing for you. Yes, Nightbot sees all, knows all. Nightbot is the AI that will rule us all one day. One day I'm gonna start up a stream and Nightbot's gonna be like, I'm afraid I can't let you do that, Stepan. Also, I'm turning off your oxygen. I'm like, I'm not on a, what? Just a joke, Stepan, just a joke. For now. Thank you, Andrew. And thank you, Menchu. Your cat is snoring adorably. Yeah, they do that. Kind of miss having a cat. Do I listen to heavy metal music too? About, let's say, 50% of the time, 60% maybe. Yeah. I listen to a lot of heavy metal music, but unfortunately I can't play it while streaming here. I wish I could. I could use some Nightwish for these scenes, you know? But it is what it is. I like cats and dogs. Bless you. Mm. Well, I mean, she does kind of have a death clock. Oh, it's thrice abandoned. I mean, who really needs that? It's just, it's best to be ripped out and just cast aside. You know, it's.
Floating higher than space, dreaming of ways you say I'm no one. And since back in the day, we have remained closer to falling in love. I wanna hold you every night, through the thunder and the sunshine. I wanna feel your arms so tight around my heart tonight.
That I don't really have a good answer to. Uh, because for me it started from, it kind of evolved from my approach to work, which is more kind of work from instinct, less from overthinking. Because the way I do things is when I conceive of characters, I let them talk in my head. It's sounds stupid, but there's often times when I'm just gonna lie on the bed for hours and just let characters have conversations and just lend voices to characters and just see where they take the conversation, how they click, how the personalities work together, and then you know it's yeah, my process is weird, so I can't really summarize it in any useful way. Hey, that 1%. Okay, this music is really annoying.
Didn't put all this work in you just to walk away. My time and my love should be treated as a novelty. I saw a visual of us and wouldn't let it go. I was driving for miles. Why'd you try to escape out the door? Doing 100 on the highway. You're like an animal, don't know your consequences. No, never let it get old. I keep it original, bend over backwards. Why don't you see I'm a novelty? Novelty. One of a kind, you let me get away. Slip through the cracks 'cause you took me for granted. Curiosity, how can you not see I'm a novelty who just wants to get chosen? I saw us laying in clouds, yeah, it was heaven. But my fantasies tend to get a little wild for you, dear. They keep saying hurt people, hurt people. I'm just trying to bring you serenity. Never let it get old. I keep it original, bend over backwards. Why don't you see I'm a novelty? I'm a novelty. One of a kind, you let me get away. Slip through the cracks 'cause you took me for granted. Took me. Curiosity, how can you not see I'm a novelty?
Thank you, princess. Yes, I am Blob Ross. Blob Ross will curse, you know. Positive vibes and foul mouth. Hey, Ryan. How long does it take me to finish a full comic page? Like depending on how much effort I want to put into finishing it fast. But generally, I make about my schedule tends to be 2 pages of character work a day, so full color characters, and then one day, so, and that's like for a few days of that. Like so, I stockpile like 8 pages in 4 days, and then I do 1 page of backgrounds, 1 page of shading, so in additional 2 days. So my pacing tends to be about 8 pages in 6 days. That's a nice chill pace for me. Honestly, probably the most time like is kind of spent on just contemplating on the writing and everything. Yeah, that's pretty much the hardest part of the work. This this one needs work. This one's not quite the way I need it to be, but I'll figure it out. As I like to say it, that's a future Stepan problem. I don't think I like this. I'm gonna do a thing. First of all, I'm gonna duplicate this whole thing just to have a backup, just in case. Because I want to try something different. So. So I'm going to wait, what? Where's the? Oh, okay. So, okay. Yeah, but my like that's not me working on a where it's like I'm trying to do like where I'm under pressure. That's a nice chill thing for me. But again, that's a nice chill thing for somebody who's practiced for 20 plus years, 25 years now to do exactly that. Like my entire work method and practice methods were always to match the speed and the quality. Like you've never actually seen me put an effort into a thing. I don't think you probably ever will, because I'm not an illustrator, I'm a storyteller. So I'm never giving it my best on my quality because that's not my priority. My priority is to have a nice balance of both. So it's kind of one of those things where um, I've committed to that from day one. So now my workflow is all about that. Like I don't have to think a lot. Like I'm I've trained myself well to be able to just kind of do things and not overthink them, because overthinking is one of the things that usually uh, you know spend wastes the most amount of time. So I can make very quick creative decisions and even make big edits like what I'm doing right now, right? Like back in the day, in the early days, like this would require a whole lot of concepting, thinking, and all that stuff. Now I just kind of go like, I'm not feeling this shot. I'm not feeling this angle. I am feeling this one. Let's see what this one does. And that's what it is. Yeah, the overthinking is really a massive time devourer. Second and third and quadruple guessing yourself over and over again. Like that'll do a number on your productivity. Because one of the main things that I practice over the time is how to, cut down on my decision making time. And to do that, one of the big things that really helped me was the whole blob method, where I just kind of work in shapes and just work from a feeling. That way, I don't give myself the time to, like, I used to do things in a more traditional way where I would construct and, worry about every little detail, worry about perspectives and stuff. My perspectives are absolute bullshit. Like, make no mistakes. Like, I am making that shit up as I go. But it doesn't matter. You don't need those perspective lines to meet. Like I know there's a lot of people who are gonna be like, yo, no, this is a must. It's not. What you need is a feeling. What you need is for the thing to feel believable. Because artists have fake perspectives since the dawn of time. Doesn't make their paintings any less good. It's often done with a very um, intentional reason. Uh, it's one of those things where it's like you got to know the rule to bend or break it. And yeah, I do know the rules. I've worked with standard constructions and all of that before, but nowadays I just kind of, I mood that shit. That's pretty much how I think I work also. Just kind of shutting down most of it and just letting the most instinctive part of me just kind of do the job. And then once that's done, like I can have my analytic brain later. Like my analytic brain will be the one that's gonna then look what I made and just decide whether or not it's good enough. And if it takes a few steps back, sometimes so be it. But I'm going to end up with works that don't feel soulless, and that's pretty much the biggest thing for me. I want my works to feel, like they're alive. Not perhaps hyper realistic, but alive, that these characters feel invested in the events of their lives. The best way for me to do that is to truly kind of draw them just, doing the stuff and feeling the feelings. All right. All right, I've done a bit of progress on this, and I am properly warmed up for my work now. So have a good one, everybody. I'ma be off now. Time to get to the actual doing the stuff. Yeah, do the things. A book by Stefan Shage. All right, have